Welcome to Coinversations, South Africa's weekly catch-up in coins, banknotes, collecting, and the stories behind the history. With John and Landon, bringing you the latest from the world of South African numismatics. From rare finds to market trends to the stories every collector needs to hear. This is Coinversations!
Welcome to Coinversations episode 10 with John and Landon, and what an incredible auction and conversation we're going to have tonight.
Well, tonight is a big night. It is the biggest night of the month in terms of numismatics. It is Signature Auction 26. We always get so excited, John. Every signature auction, we've seen it for the last few. Coinversations has gone through 2 signature auctions. This is the third one. And every time there's an item that you don't expect that sells for a high price, items that go for cheap prices that you also don't expect, and of course a few big items. And tonight we do have some very big items on auction. John, we spoke about a top 5 of items.
Yes, so there's a couple of things we're going to be discussing here tonight. Obviously the giveaways being announced as well. We were traveling a bit as well, Landon.
Yes.
And of course, we're already sharing about the signature auction. And yes, there is a top 5 list that we've compiled for the auction here tonight.
Yeah, it's been a big week. I saw in terms of announcements, there was more conversation, of course, spoken about the 22nd of July, which is a big Gauteng Coin Club meeting that's going to be happening at Gold Reef City Mint. And also the big reveal of a medallion that's going to be struck at this event. So obviously a single nine's been given as a clue. Maybe we can all get our own single nine. Maybe.
No, that would be very cool.
Yeah.
So very cool.
Let's see what happens on the 22nd of July. Obviously, the Coin Club is in the process of working on that list. It is limited space, so only a certain amount of people can be there. But we will obviously be sending those invites out to Gauteng members in soon.
Yeah, and we also attended a very limited event as well. We were honored as Coinversations to have been invited to the SA Mint event. What type of event was it?
No, it was Wednesday, and I mean, how cool was it to go to the South African Mint? I mean, for many coin collectors, surely that has to be one of the dreams. And we walked through quite a brilliant museum there.
Yes.
We saw a 94 Tikkie in gold.
Yes.
There we saw a beautiful uncirculated felt pond. We even saw a Brockage Kruger Rand where Paul Kruger's on both sides, uniface. Quite impressive for gold and in silver.
Don't forget the 1 kg gold African range. What an item. So if you didn't know, you are more than welcome to go visit the South African Mint. They've got a stunning museum there that you can go have a walk through. It was the first time I've been there since the removal of the Wimpole press. It's been a while though. And they've transformed that space into a beautiful space with a coffee bar and whatnot. But really do go pay a visit to the SA Mint. It was awesome hosting us. We got to see Tinus again.
Yeah. It was very, very awesome to see him.
Yeah, it was awesome
and
to
people
see him.
who are obviously involved in making the dies, the designs, things for these coins, and actually getting to pick their brain a bit, ask a few questions. Obviously, John and I were asking some interesting questions that we didn't really get the answers for everything, but at least we're trying. We want to know what's happening in the future. So we tried to ask some fun questions.
Yeah, so we had a couple of youngsters there, and really an awesome step forward for numismatics in South Africa, being invited by the SA Mint for that event. Yeah, it was an awesome time.
Yeah, very, very excited, obviously, on that. And that was on Wednesday. And then, John, of course, we went to the Bloom Coin Expo, which happened on Saturday. That was also a lot of fun. Obviously, Toby Furneman, obviously, arranging that from TC Coin. And obviously, quite a few companies were there. And it was just a nice experience, for Bloemfontein also to put themselves on the map. The South African Coin Collectors Club was there, obviously showing people stuff, educating people, doing sign-ups, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and for me, as someone that comes from Bloemfontein, it was a lot of fun to take our members to the Vroue Monument that is in Bloemfontein. in my opinion, one of the best museums in the country, where we also got to see some incredible items that were on display. Thinking about that belt, Landon.
Yeah,
We saw.
so how cool was it? Unfortunately, the gold coins were not there.
No, they weren't there.
But a really interesting belt that a woman would have wore from that Anglo-Boer War period, and they're perfectly fitting in 100 gold coins. So yeah, imagine having 100 gold coins around your waist.
That would
Wow.
have been insane. So yes, we attended the event Saturday at the Moya Estate. It was a really fun time seeing so many collectors in Bloemfontein region. So many Coin Collector Club members were there. It was awesome to see the attendance from Central South Africa. We made our trip back to Johannesburg, and yes, we are here for the signature, Landon.
It's happening tonight.
It's
Like I
happening.
said, that's the biggest thing that can happen
Yes.
in a month. It's exciting, it's big. And tonight we do have the biggest coin so far on the Bassani Auction House platform for 2026. What coin is that, John?
Veldbond
It is a
Veldbond.
Veldbond. It
And
is a MS.
63. We've got the big five on there. We've got one of the big five, and to have it mint state, a mint state Veldbond tonight, MS63. We've not stopped talking about it for the whole month. Looking at this coin, there's that beautiful article that has been released regarding the Veldbond. So please do go read that.
Yeah, you know what's big about it? Like I said, it's mint state. It's a big coin. Catalog value 625,000 rand. But we're going to see tonight, obviously, what happens in terms of this coin, the value, and where people. I think currently it was bidding at 250 before the comp.
Yeah, 242,000. That's before commission. So it's gained a lot of traction. So we are very interested to see what that actually does go for live, and that's the beauty. So tonight as well, signature auction, of course, will be live streamed. So we'll have Dylan Bassani in front of the camera streaming that, which is going to be very fun. It's adding a lot of new elements to numismatics.
I think it does, like you don't want coins to be an industry where things are sold behind closed doors. No one knows what happens, and it's all about that transparency, and that's good for the market, where people get to see regularly where coins are sold. And yeah, we're gonna see tonight. Obviously there are people in the past who have bought AU58s or MS61 Veldbonds at very high prices, and we
Yes.
might see that tonight this coin sells for less than that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the demand is lower. I think that there's so many people and collectors who obviously want a mint state Veldbond. It's a lot of money to get one.
It's a lot of money. But I was just thinking about, so with Coinversations and obviously the recordings of the auctions, how cool would it be if you're the buyer of the Veldbond, and then one day you can show people, listen, this is the auction, watch the video and the reaction of me actually buying that coin. I think that's pretty cool,
Yeah,
have that record of it.
And it's what the signature auction does that other auctions don't do, is it gets that interest, and it also gets that almost like a goosebumps type of feeling. You're there and you're seeing this coin sells for 120,000, 200,000, 400,000, and it starts to build up. I mean, tonight we have a 1928 2 shilling coin that is obviously a top pop coin. So that coin tonight is lot number 23, and that's going to be a very, very big coin tonight. Top pop for a 28 2 shilling, and it's already bidding into the 20,000s. And you might say, like a 28 2 shilling, it's an early union coin, it's nice, but suddenly when you have the best condition, people are obviously willing to pay quite a bit more, because only a handful of people, and sometimes with standalone top pops, only one person can own that coin.
Yeah, and we spoke about it on episode 9. So if you have not watched the episode, the last one, please go watch this. And this is exactly what we're talking about, Landon, is the different elements that can give a coin value. Now, as soon as you add that top pop or standalone top pop to that description, I mean, we're seeing it with the price on this one. I mean, the price is going accordingly, I would say.
Yeah, it's still very low.
It's still
I think we're going to see a surprise tonight. I think we're going to go into the 40,000s easily for that coin. It might even go more. That for me, we speak every signature auction. I think back about a Malawi banknote specimen set that sold on an auction, and we were all very surprised. But it was, I think, one of three or one of four.
Yeah.
And then we had that Rhodesian half cent in the last signature auction, which obviously I think was one of only 10 or something,
Yes.
and we had two of them, and the one, of course, that was a high grade went insane. In terms of the price, but it's special, it's numismatics, it's rare, and we're going to see that, I think, some sort of similarity with that 28 2 shilling tonight for lot 23, where it's probably going to sell for a lot more than what we're expecting it to sell for. So that's going to be a big one tonight.
I'm very excited for that, and we're looking at the time, and we're getting closer to the announcement of the winner live here of the Odyssey 1 ounce. We've got it in front of us.
Thanks, John.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Listen, guys, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Are we deciding in about 5 minutes, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna get there. But a lot of excitement for the signature auction. So if you've got any suggestions, look, we've got a massive event coming in July. July is a very busy month. Durban Coin Show is also around the corner.
Yeah.
So it's been really cool to have all these meetups, and then becoming much more consistent as well.
Yeah, and the community is growing, and
Yes.
obviously people are seeing. I see. Obviously, we had a question about the Northwest Province. Maybe not qualifying or going to a Gauteng meetup. Obviously, we do invite a few people from different places around the country, but the focus is for people from the province. But there is so many plans. Like we went to Bloemfontein now. There's obviously the Durban Coin Show coming up.
Yeah.
So the idea is to obviously different provinces, different areas also create their meetups and have their big events. And that also grows the community, not just in one province,
Yes.
but all over the country to be one big community.
Yeah, and we saw it again now in Bloemfontein, where we had some big collectors there that knew exactly what they came for, and we had some youngsters walk into the place and just appreciating every item as it was. So that's what numismatics is about. That's what the South African Coin Collectors Club is about. Coinversations is about, is to add that educational element, but bring fun back into the hobby. Eh?
And it's supposed to be fun.
It's
right?
supposed to be
I mean,
fun,
we're
man.
meeting so many people. I mean, in Bloemfontein, we saw a few people that we've seen before.
Yes.
It people become like family.
Yes.
And that's what the Coin Collectors Club is. It's friends, it's family coming together, having a hobby that they love, and it's a lot easier to like someone. Sometimes you can't choose your family, John,
No.
but with the Coin Club, you get to choose us.
You get to choose us. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. Do we have any questions there?
Yeah, I see guys going, talking about your haircut, John.
My
Parker,
haircut?
yeah, Parker's Fishing is saying it looks good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What about Landon, guys? Come on, man. He
You
looks
know-
pretty good. Jeez.
Some people, there's levels to this game, John. I mean, I'll accept it. Eagle needs to fly most. Okay, that's cool. So Parker's Fishing is here. Louis Fillion is here in the chat.
Welcome, guys. Welcome very much.
Yeah, I do see, obviously in about 48 minutes, the signature auction is starting. What you guys don't see on the other side of the camera, Dylan Bassani looks very nervous in the background. He's smiling now. He actually looks excited. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll ask him later what he thinks his lot of the night is. It's a big coins coming up. There's a 46 2.5 shilling, John. Lot 24. You told me about this one earlier. This is not a top pop coin. There's one coin in a higher grade, right?
Yes.
If I remember correctly. So one coin in a higher grade. That coin is bidding at 27,000 at the moment before
27.
commission.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah.
We get Dylan Bassani telling us that there's only 9 graded in mint state. Yeah, so we've got to be careful of saying something wrong, John. Yeah.
I'll give you the exact number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big coin, eh? Lot 24 tonight.
Lot 24. Yeah, we're going to get the photos on it.
Yeah, so lot 24 is that 1946 2.5 shilling. And you might look at this and be like, and I constantly tell this to people, 1945 to 1950, those years are super scarce in mint state. 48, 49, 50, even like a 1960 half crown.
Yeah.
There's
And
so
59.
there's
And
so
59.
many
Yeah.
coins that people are underestimating. And if you look at the amount graded and the mintage figures, And 1946 2.5 shilling, you don't find it in mint state, and this is one of the best examples ever graded. And obviously, we're going to see it tonight. So yeah, I think sometimes it's not the big coins. We all talk about the 67 Krugers, the Feldponts, the big ones. Those Union coins with those low mintages are definitely deserving to be on a signature. Only 13 of them ever graded in mint state. Huh?
You know, and I would dare to say this, that we always speak about it as collectors and as sometimes as dealers. There's certain coins that still have to wake up, in a sense, where the market really has to recognize how scarce they really are and add the value to them accordingly. So I do believe there's a lot of Union coins that do deserve a bit more attention. The 1950 proof 5 shilling is one of them, in my opinion. We have seen a lot of the 1949 1 shillings on auction recently go for good prices, because I mean there's only 800 of those.
Yeah.
You know, so big coins.
Yeah, and if you look at mintage, I mean, we're always saying, yes, the 1949 shilling does not have business strike versions, but there are other years that are more scarce in proof, you know, and sometimes the price doesn't always reflect that. A big coin tonight, I think it's been more than a year since the last time we've seen this coin on auction. There's a 2017 Platinum Kruger Rand on auction tonight. So this is, I think, very underestimated. Lot 53 on auction tonight. John, first time you've seen one?
First time I've seen one. You know they were minted, but you don't see the platinum coins often, hey? You don't see them often. And how special is it? 2017, the first year of the Silver Kruger Rand, the anniversary, the 50-year anniversary of the Kruger. It's a special, special coin.
Yeah, so very excited, and obviously we do see that it was only minted for that 1 year, and as a result, it does go for a lot more than the platinum price. It's not a bullion coin by any means, and we are going to see that. So yeah, I think it's been way more than a year since the last time we've seen one. So very excited to see the price.
Price on that. We're getting a couple of comments.
Yeah,
I am looking at the time.
I see. Yeah, let me guess the favorite coin. So Rudy says here, my favorite coin of the night has to be lot 31. Let me just double check what lot 31 is tonight. We also see the estimate for the Feldpont, John. How much you think it's going to sell for?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Oh, so the lot 31 is the Swaziland coin. It's the era coin.
The era coin. Okay.
Not my lot of the night, but it is the coolest lot of the night. I mean, like what? I mean, the chances of that happening, it was never supposed to exist, and it's right here. So very cool, lot 31. Talking about the Feldpont, it is the lot of the night. I don't think we're going to debate. We have done this before.
Yeah.
We have done this before and debated the lot of the night. There's no reason to do that, because obviously the lot of the night tonight is lot 55. So you're going to have to wait a while, probably just more than an hour, to see that lot being sold. So somewhere around 8 o'clock, we should see what that would sell for. It is a MS63 Feldpont. John, how much is it selling for?
I'm going to say 280,000 before comms.
280 before comms. So then with the comms, you're looking at about, what, 340?
340, 350.
I'm
going to say in that region.
Okay, is that the Coinversations prediction? I think that's a fair prediction. I think, because, again, it is the biggest coin we've seen on auction this year so far. And I think because of that, you might find, if you want a mint state Feldpont, and it's a bit competitive, we might see it go closer to the 400 mark. So then the hammer would be around 300, 320, I think on a high side, but we'll see.
Would it be fair if this coin had to go for 500,000? Drastic. Would it be fair price for Feldpont?
Well, the market decides the price, John. I mean,
and we've spoken about this before, and why we love signature auctions, why we love an auction house, is that price discovery, Landon. We know that these things were sold for too much in the past, and there's been some shady dealings, but now the market decides the price. So tonight's very exciting to see what a mint state Feldpont does sell for in 2026. That's going to be interesting.
We also have Parker's Fishing saying that lot 17 is his favorite. That's the one with the 1892 circulated set. We get every coin from 1892 like that, one of each. That's very cool.
I think it's highly underrated. I think the bidding at the moment, which is a crime at the moment, is still at bullion price for all the items. I think that is an undervalued item tonight so far.
John, are we giving away a coin?
We're giving away a coin, guys. It's time for the giveaway of our Silver Odyssey 2025. Thank you for everyone that has participated. So the rules again were to follow myself on Instagram, Landon, and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Those were the big things. So I've got a randomizer here on my phone. I've got it ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a winner, and we're just going to quickly double check if they are subscribed to the YouTube
Actually
channel.
got quite a lot of entries here.
Yeah, we had a couple of entries here.
Oh, wow.
So,
thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Let's see if we're going to get a winner. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Who's
There
going to
we
get
go.
it?
Oh, this thing's making nerves. Okay, we've got
It's
a name.
Landon.
No. Okay, I'm not going to say the name. Let's quickly just double check quickly. Okay, you've got to help me here. Have a look. Do you see that name? It's not the right time to be under an alias, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, John is verifying if we have a winner here. Just obviously saying people going on about different things. A lot 44 tonight. We're seeing a Griqua Town pattern, which you obviously don't see very often. People are holding thumbs here, huh?
Are they holding thumbs? Okay.
Yeah, if they win.
I can confirm that we don't have a winner just yet.
Oh, we have to do a redraw.
Yeah, we've got to
you
do
guys
a-
had
we've got
to.
do
You
a
guys had to
redraw.
subscribe. If you didn't subscribe,
Yeah,
you couldn't win.
We've got to do a redraw, so it's going to take a moment longer. So the suspense is growing.
It's an ounce of silver, eh? And it's a proof
It's a
ounce of
proof.
silver.
It's-
The Odyssey is a beautiful design. Obviously, it's a series that the SA Mint are continuing with different designs. Obviously, the 2026 one is very beautiful.
So you know what was fun? So in Bloemfontein, one of my mates, I've been trying to get him in for coins for a very long time, and I brought him in. He's a doctor actually at the hospital. I'm gonna have to make a plan here. But he didn't want to buy any silver, so as a bird watcher, I showed him the Odyssey,
Oh, then he
and he
started buying.
could not help himself. He bought a 2-ounce. He could not help himself. So there's a coin out there for everyone. So yeah, definitely, it was so cool to see him actually appreciate that coin.
It's quite nice when people have different hobbies or interests, whether you love cars or sport or whatever you're interested in, and there might be coins for that. I mean, we've seen cricket coins, rugby
Yeah.
coins, we've seen coins, cars. I mean, we've even seen coins shaped like guitars, whether you like whatever, you probably are going to find something of now like that, and I think that's good for numismatics. So let's see. Parker's Fishing made sure even his wife is subscribed.
Okay, well
yeah,
done.
no, that's
Just
good.
quickly, our technical team is also getting on it. I'm just gonna, unfortunately that person was not subscribed to the YouTube channel, which does.
Does that mean I get to keep it, John?
No.
Okay.
Gonna have to wait just.
Everyone wants this ounce,
Yeah.
and we're giving it away very soon. A few more lots, John. Obviously the Feldpont, the big one, the Platinum Kruger Rand. We spoke about the 1946 2.5 shilling tonight. The 1928 2 shilling. There's also lot 57, which is the very last lot of the night. John loves his proof coins, and it
Yes,
probably
I
doesn't
do.
get more iconic than 1931.
Doesn't get bigger. Does it? Like, I would bold state 1931 is the most iconic year when it comes to South African coinage. Yes, you've got 1892. Yes, you've got 1893 and 1902. But everyone, if you go through a bunch of tickies, any South African's like, where's the 1931?
Everyone knows how special that
Yeah.
coin is. It's probably one of the most famous coins for people who
Has
know
to be.
nothing about coins.
Has to be.
Like, even if you know nothing, 31 tikkie is out there somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 31 sixpence in proof. There's also a 31 quarter penny in proof. Both of them on tonight. Obviously with a mintage of 62, and we're going to see how they do. I think those are also quite big lots. There's a banknote tonight that is also very nice. It is a 1928 Clegg £5 banknote. So also very excited to see how that one goes. And with everything, I think this auction covers many different parts, where you see the bullion items, you see the ZAR, you see the Union, you see the more modern Republic items, you see the gold sets that are rare, the Privy Mark sets, the Gouvernements notes, different periods, whether it is a Veldpont, a Gouvernements note, or a Karlpont, whether it is a 31 proof coin. You do see all of that. Some foreign coins in here tonight. A Rhodesian gold 10 shilling, Great Britain £5, very big coin that's bigger than an ounce of gold. also tonight with a low mintage of them also. So many different things, John, and I think that's what you like. You don't want to see only one thing on an auction. This is a very big variety.
No. You're going to have to excuse me one moment, Landon.
You're still trying to find
I'm going to find us a winner, but it's got to be done fair. So I'm just going to quickly...
Oh, pressure's on me now. You're going to... Let's see. So while John's in the background trying to sort out the next person for the Odyssey, who is going to win it. Remember, you guys had to be subscribed. So if you weren't, you could cheat a little bit and subscribe on YouTube right now, and then follow me on Instagram and follow John on Instagram, and you guys might still be able to win this Odyssey coming soon. Actually, quite a lot of people who entered. It was close to 100 entries. So very, very cool. Some big lots on tonight, guys. Obviously, tell me what's your favorite lot of the night. If you have any predictions, any questions you want to ask about certain lots, you guys have obviously different time to do that. Yeah, Felt Pond is nice. I know. Lot 48 is a bargain. Let's take a look at what lot 48 is tonight. There's quite a few items that I would say is bidding quite low. I think some of the buys of the night so far, if I go around, lot 54 is a back archival photograph of a £10 note. That's a beautiful PMG graded one. That's quite special and something you're not going to see very often. There's a 1892 ZAR double shaft 5 shilling. It's a MS63. It's only bidding at 15,000 right now. That is a big, big, big coin, and I expect that to go probably triple that. So it's still bidding very low for lot 51. Lot 49 is a 1893 half pond XF40, which is quite a good coin. A lot of proofs, the Griqua Town. So looking through it, what's the bargain of the night so far? Probably that Platinum Kruger Rand, 32,000. That would be a massive bargain. So lot 33, I would say. Lot 31, which is the Swaziland planchet with the South African coin. It's only the second time we've ever seen that coin, and I think that we might not see many of them in the future. So something definitely that's worth taking a look at. Yeah, so there's some beautiful stuff on here, and I'm looking at the prices. There's quite a few bargains and special things. The 1923 half sovereign and the full sovereign are also bidding quite low. Obviously, those are very, very rare coins in proof. So expecting them to go 3-4 times the current bidding prices that they are now. Lot 51 is Parker's Fishing's Dream Coin. Does any of you see some dream coins here? 51 is 1892 double shaft 5 shilling. That is probably one of John's dream coins.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah. No, definitely.
What is the main dream coin, John, though? If you could own any coin.
If I could own any coin.
Is it on tonight?
No, it's not on tonight. It was actually on a couple, I think the last signature, the one before, the 1931 proof 2.5 shilling.
Yeah, but yeah, there's some 2.5 shilling in proof
not
that's going to be more difficult to get.
There will be, but not the iconic year. So that is from a pure numismatic standpoint. Not the most expensive coin, just preferential.
And obviously, if anyone is thinking about a birthday gift, my birthday is coming up in September, so obviously a felt bond is my dream coin, John.
Yeah, well, it's on tonight.
No, so that's a big one. MS63. I mean, listen, I'd be happy with a X Mount F details felt bond, by the way. But MS63, that's a big one, eh?
That's a big one. Okay, so
we're doing
apologies.
It. Are we giving it away?
Yeah. So we're going to Old Faithful ChatGPT to choose us a winner. We've allocated all the eligible names. So ChatGPT is going to choose us a winner for the Odyssey 1 ounce. Thank you for everyone that has participated. Thank you for supporting Coinversations. We're doing a giveaway in a set amount of episodes. I don't know.
Yeah. Listen, episode 10, we're giving something away. Maybe episode 15, you might get lucky. Maybe special episodes. Obviously, we do have some big episodes coming up. And I'm going to talk a bit more so that John doesn't say the winner yet. And then you guys are thinking it could be me. And let's see. We're almost
double checking.
This is exciting, eh? And that Odyssey is beautiful. If you guys have never seen a proof Odyssey, do you think it is a very underrated series from the SA Mint? And it's a series that they're continuing with for quite a few years to come. So yeah, very, very worth it to get the different Odyssey series sets. for that. Also different sizes for that.
All right. I do have a winner.
We have a winner.
I do have a winner. It is confirmed. He is following. So we do have a winner for the Odyssey 1 ounce. You want to pronounce the name?
Go for it, John.
Okay. Our winner is Naeem Hasmi. Congratulations on winning the Odyssey. You are subscribed to the YouTube. You've followed all the regulations. He also is following Mr. K. So congratulations on winning the Odyssey. We're going to reach out to you via Instagram and have this couriered to you. So congratulations. Thank you for everyone that has taken part. As Landon said, we love doing giveaways. We want to get camaraderie. We want to give you guys... we want to give back for everything you guys are giving us. So thank you for everyone joining. It's been awesome. It has been an awesome giveaway. I've loved the comments. There's been awesome comments for the giveaway post of everyone that is joined numismatics, the passion that is there, youngsters that have joined. Unfortunately, you missed out on this one, but do not lose heart. There's so many meetups and things happening in the future. So thank you for everyone growing the community.
Yeah, well done. I mean, that's
Congratulations.
that's pretty
That's an
awesome.
awesome
We need
item.
that like celebration songs,
Yeah.
and, so that's, and listen, like I said, Odyssey, very underrated. So if you guys get the series of Odyssey coins, you'll start seeing the different designs, different types of birds. Beautiful series of coins. Tonight, obviously, as we go through the end of Coinversations leading up to Signature Auction 26, which is live at 7 p.m. Dylan Bassani is going to be live. He is going to be on camera. You guys can watch that on the YouTube channel for Bassani Auction House. And also exciting to obviously see a lot of items, a lot of things. I talked about 2 months ago where that Malawi specimen set sold for an amount we didn't expect.
No.
We saw a Rhodesian coin going for it. Tonight, my call for the lot that we might be very shocked for the price is going to be lot 23, 1928 2 shilling top pop coin. And I think we're going to be very, very surprised what lot 23 is going to sell for tonight. It's still bidding very low. And I think as a top pop, as a 1928 2 shilling, that's going to be surprising. What else? Any more comments, John?
No, it's almost 100 years old as well, eh? The 1928 2 shilling. Also, very exciting. So if you're watching the signature auction on the app, please go into the app as well, have a look. But after the signature auction 27 will be put on the platform, and you can have a look at that auction coming up. Some really incredible items coming there as well. But yes, this is what I'm very passionate about, is price discovery, Landon. A fair price discovery. And as you said, we've got some top pops on tonight, and of course the Felpont. We mentioned it in episode 9 that when you have the mixture correct of what gives a coin value, you do end up with a coin like the Felpont, and having that 300,000, 400,000 maybe on the cards tonight. We don't know.
Metal content, rarity, story, mint state, Felpont on tonight.
Low mintage.
It gets everything, John.
It's got them all.
It's got all of it.
Yeah.
And that's why we're going to see that. Obviously at the moment, the bidding with the commission is towards the 300,000 Rand mark. It could go quite a bit more. I wouldn't be surprised. It might not. I also wouldn't be surprised. But let's see what happens with that coin tonight. But very exciting to have one of the top coins in South African numismatics, and everyone can watch it tonight on Signature Auction 26. Other than that, like I said, the 46 2.5 shilling, very, very special tonight. There's also an Indian mower, lot 26, which is quite cool. A few ZAR proof coins, lot 27. The Clegg banknote, the Swaziland planchet, a lot of gold. 2017 prestige set, John.
Stunning set.
There's a Chamber of Mines on the auction. The list goes on and on and on. And that's what a signature auction gets. Every single lot is special.
Yeah. So no, it's been an awesome month in June, halfway through the year, and we did a recap in the last episode, just reflecting on how awesome this year has been. Well, we're far from done. We are far from done, numismatic wise, for this year. As we said, we've got the massive event at the GRC, the Gold Reef City Mint. We've got Durban Coin Show that's coming up. Also very exciting. I know that the Coin Collector Volume 2 is in works. It's in the works for the Durban Coin Show. It's going to be, I've had a preview of it. It looks insane. We've seen so many people that want to get their hands on a physical copy. We've actually had some questions.
Can I order one?
Yeah, people want to order the magazine. People want the full series. So there's a lot of people that are scared they get the volume 2 in their welcome packs and not volume 1. So how would they complete that? So no, that's going to be very exciting as well.
Okay, and volume 2 is going to be at the Durban.
It's going to be at the Durban Coin Show.
I'm gonna.
For sale, yeah, we just got news. It will be for sale
at the Durban.
It will be for sale at the Durban Coin Show, so it won't just be viewing with your eyes. You can actually.
I'm gonna have to buy a few copies though. Eh? Can I just buy one, or can I get two?
What if we buy it for Coinversation? We just buy all the stacks and we sign it and then we sell it off.
No, John, we don't have to we don't have to get rich that quick. I mean,
no, but it's gonna be there. It's gonna be awesome. It's been such an incredible addition to numismatics, not just about the coins but the community. A lot of incredible articles put into that of what has transpired so far this year. Obviously, no, it's been really cool. And of course, if you're part of the Coin Collectors Club, we've got incredible articles that are being released throughout the month. So monthly recaps, really, it's been incredible. So if you're watching this and you're not part of the Coin Collectors Club, please go to coinclub.co.za and go sign up. It's only 120 Rand a year, and it's one of the most incredible investments you'll ever make.
Yeah, that is pretty cheap. Eh?
Yeah, it's pretty
120 Rand a year.
Yeah.
Wow. Coin Collectors Club, South Africa. Obviously, like we said, big stuff happening in the month of July with the GRC meeting, the Durban Coin Show. Those two alone are super big. And we're all very excited, obviously, to see that. Bring all those dealers together, people coming together, and collectors coming together. And that's what we want to see in coins. We want to see collectors getting into coins and numismatics in general. John, what's your lot of the night? We said the Veldbond. Is there anything except for the Veldbond?
No, it's the Veldbond tonight. Tonight is Veldbond for me is taking the stage. It's taking the highlight. And yes, not diminishing any of the other lots, but Veldbond.
So the Veldbond is the lot of the night, but I think in terms of rarity of it being the top pop, I do think the 28 2 shilling has got to be very close to lot of the night. We also have Orania set coupon specimens that's on tonight, which is a full set of every denomination with every colored trial. So that's also going to be very special. Lot 57, of course, that 1931 6 pence in proof, very underrated and very cheap at the moment. So these are things that you guys can look at that could be very good buys. Obviously, there is an opportunity tonight to get some of those gold sets close to the gold price. And gold right now is low, and it might be a really good time to get that average lower and get a few more gold items in your collection.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining us for Coinversations. Please do get ready to go over to the Bassani's Auction House YouTube page, where you will be watching Dylan Bassani do the signature auction 26 live.
Thank you.
What are the guys?